Greetings, everybody. Welcome to the finals of the online Old Time Banjo Festival. I'm your MC and host for the night, Brad Kolodner, coming to you from my home here in Baltimore. Welcome to all of you tuning in on Facebook and on YouTube. Share this finals night event far and wide on your page. Post to groups. Let the world know about this wonderful event here this evening as we reveal our final order of the finals in the online old time banjo contest. We have some honorable mentions as well. We've got raffles, all kinds of fun goodies. I'll be playing a little concert set with my father later on in the program. Again, spread this far and wide, and feel free to comment in the chat on YouTube and on Facebook. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And good luck to all of you in the raffles, and of course to our finalists. We'll tell you more about that as we go through the program. And I'd like to now bring in Adam Hurt and Kathy Fink, who are the brains behind the operation. Adam and Kathy, if you can unmute yourselves and bring yourselves into the fold here, it'd be great to chat about this contest. And welcome in to the finals night, Adam and Kathy. How you doing?
Hey, Brad.
Hey Brad, good to see you.
We're
Likewise.
banjo happy. That's how we're doing.
We're all repping our Deering shirts here,
Here
as
we
they
are.
are one of our sponsors, Vega Banjos and Deering Banjos, a sponsor along with Pisca and Elderly. We've got some giveaways as we go through the program this evening. Before we get into all of that, though, Adam and Kathy, let's pull the curtain back a little and tell folks about this contest, the origins of this contest, and how you go about evaluating nearly 100 entries. So, Kathy and Adam, can you just tell us a little bit about the idea for this contest and how it got started in the first place?
Well, this is the second online old time banjo contest that we've organized. The first was in August of 2020, sort of peak COVID, when no festivals were happening in person, no contests were happening in person. Everybody was kind of missing the festival culture, and it seemed like this was a way to help fill that void. And that year we got, I think, 117 video submissions, which was just incredible. I'm not sure I've ever seen an in-person banjo contest so well subscribed as that. So now that we're still in kind of an iffy time with some events coming back, other events not coming back, Kathy and I thought, let's try this again and see if people are still interested in banjo community building online. And we couldn't be more thrilled with the response. 80 videos the second time around. How about that? Still bigger than any in-person banjo contest. And the contest is almost beside the point. To us, this is about bringing the community together, and we're loving seeing people supporting their peers in the comment threads on the videos. We're going to love going back through the chat on YouTube and Facebook tonight and reviewing what people are having to say about the finals. It really feels like we are together again, even though the internet is still the interface for it.
And, to add to that a little bit, we're hopeful that this summer, many of us will get to see each other and play music live in person again. But midwinter it's a tricky time for that anyway. And so we're honestly thinking that this will just become an annual opportunity to bring that community back together. And I want to re-stress something that Adam said. It really is about community. I think one of the things that inspired us most to do this again was the fact that we spent a significant amount of time reading through the comments and the support that banjo players gave each other last year. It's happened again this year, and it continues for quite a while because, it's not easy to get through all of those videos. And we found that it took, a couple of weeks for people to put that time in, but they really wanted to do it. They wanted to comment, they wanted to encourage, they wanted to give the kudos. And I see February as a perfect time between festival seasons to just keep those fires going. And for a lot of people, it also gives them a reason to bring their practice chops back in and learn something new or do something new. And that's pretty darn exciting.
And to your last point there, Kathy, about having something to practice for, I know that in the past, the three of us have certainly played in banjo contests over the years. And if anything, the contest part aside, it's a great way to practice and to work towards something and build up an arrangement of a tune and just have an outlet for your music. And I know I stress to my students sometimes, like, just enter, just why not? Just, prepare a tune and see where it gets you. Because I feel like every time, at least in the past, I've prepared for a contest or a concert, it kind of pushes me just a little bit more to refine my playing. And I'm sure both of you can say the same. And I'm wondering about the judging itself. With nearly 80 entries, what are the criteria? And we don't need to do a full recap of all the items, but what are you looking for in the entries and trying to evaluate these?
Adam, you want to start?
Well, it's a tricky thing because we had in 2020 and we had in 2022 such a broad range of approaches to old time banjo. And what even does old time banjo mean? I think it means something a little bit different to each of us who's playing music in this world. And that's one of the many reasons why we decided it was important to have a 3-judge panel with judges coming from different perspectives. Likewise, in the hopes of recognizing the best all-around performances. Not necessarily just the most technical performances, not necessarily the most driving performances or the most beautiful and reflective performances, but performances that touch on all of those kinds of areas and then some. Is that fair to say, Kathy?
I think it's totally fair to say. And the other thing is that the average level of playing in this contest was amazing.
Yeah.
And it made it very, very difficult. That's one of the reasons why we have chosen to sort of play the videos and talk about the 4 honorable mentions, because some of this scoring was so close you could just about split hairs. And we all gave it a lot of due diligence, a lot of listening. There's a commitment involved to listening carefully to all of those videos. And it's Adam and I both think of it as a big responsibility. What do we want to do here? We want to encourage excellence, but we also want to encourage fun. We want to encourage, there's a balance here between how innovative can you get in a traditional contest versus, how right like an old timer should you be playing, all of those things. And there's no way to have a contest that isn't subjective from all parties, judges and player. And so it's one of the reasons why I go with what you said, Brad. It's really about the process and the community, as opposed to the whether or not people win. Of course it's great to win, of course it's great to place, of course it's great to get an honorable mention, but the list of great playing that we heard goes way beyond what we can actually gift in the context of this. And I just want to mention that because there are many videos I'm going back to rewatch many times. And to me, that's what's exciting. To me, one of the exciting things is hearing people I haven't heard before, watching the next generation of great banjo players come up. And to that end, I want to take a second again, and we're going to do this multiple times, but y'all see us wearing our Deering t-shirts. The Vega Deering Banjo Company have been incredibly generous in their sponsorship, and they are, along with Elderly Instruments, amongst the reasons that and some private donors, amongst the reasons that we've been able to create really nice prize money for this, which it certainly does give people incentive to
Mhm.
practice, which is great. And also they have donated quite a few things to the raffle, as has Pisca Banjos. And we're going to mention it multiple times because, folks, you can't do this without the help of sponsors who run businesses that are involved in banjo. And we're just really grateful to them all.
And we have 16 raffle prizes. Well, many more prizes than that because some of these are bundles, but 16 different raffle drawings. I've got them all here in my hat. All of you who entered, you're in this hat here, and you have to be present to claim the raffle. We will tell you more about that process as we go through the program here this evening. And for those of you just joining us, this is the finals of the online old time banjo contest with your host Brad Kolodner and Kathy Fink and Adam Hurt. And I guess we might want to reveal who the other judge was because I was not a judge. So thank you, everybody who sent me money, bribing me. You won't be getting it back. I was not a
No,
judge.
but you're going to share those bribes with us, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yep.
Yeah, we decided to change up the personnel a little bit this time around because it's always good to change recurring events personnel, I think. So I want to send out a gigantic thank you to our third judge, Rachel Eddy. Kathy and Rachel and I handled the judging this time around, and it was just a complete treat and a privilege to judge with Rachel. We really appreciate them lending their ears and sparing so much time on this event.
And in pulling back the curtain, I think it's important for people to know that we did not discuss our scores with each other. So none of us are aware of other people's scores. We are aware of the final tallies of the three scores.
A third party compiled the scores, correct?
A fourth
That's
party.
right. A fourth party, yes. And maybe I should give that fourth party a shout out too, as long as we're pulling back the curtain. Beth Williams Hartness, aka the spreadsheet queen, should be recognized for making the jobs of the judges much simpler and more fun with her amazing Google Sheets. And she is the only one who has seen the individual judges' scores, and she ain't talking about that. So there you go. But thanks to Beth for all that. Thanks to Elisa Kaiser for some other behind-the-scenes admin that made running this event a whole lot easier. Those great purple graphics have been circulating widely, so I want to send a big shout out to my good friend Christina Speed, fantastic graphic designer from Santa Barbara, California, and a banjo player who did all of the graphic design for this event. Thank you, Christina, for your awesome work.
Beautiful job.
All right. Well, we've done quite a bit of yakking here. I know we want to hear some banjo playing, as that's why we're here. We will hear from the honorable mentions, and then we will go through the 5 finalists in alphabetical order as we reveal each of the finalists or play their selections. We will also intersperse raffle drawings throughout. That's the plan for the evening. Before we announce the order of the 5 finalists, we will have a little concert with my father, Ken Kolodner, and I will play a little mini set as the final scores are tabulated. And until then, perhaps, Kathy, we can jump right into an announcement about the Pisca raffle that we'd like to let everyone know about. Kathy, take it away.
Yeah, I'm going to put something in the chat on YouTube, and Adam will do this on Facebook in a minute. And I'm going to speak briefly about it now and then in a little more detail after we've heard some music, because I feel like we've gone a long time without music. But Pisca Banjos has become very active, participating in the Arnold Schultz Fund of IBMA, International Bluegrass Music Foundation. That fund is supporting activities that increase participation of people of color in bluegrass music. And so you can go to Pisca's website, but we're going to put links in the chat to get more information, and we'll give it another shout out in a bit. But hey, we're almost 20 minutes in and we haven't heard any banjo, so let's do that.
All right, let's get right into the honorable mentions. I will share my screen here and show you 4 honorable mentions. These are in no particular order except alphabetical, and these are folks that we would like to acknowledge for their participation in the contest. So without further ado, here are the honorable mentions for the online old time banjo contest.
Hi, this is Noah Klein. This is my submission for the 2022 online old time banjo contest. I'm submitting this video on February 12th, and I'll be playing Last Chance.
This is Sean Fenn. It's February 13th, 2022, and this is my submission for the online old time banjo contest.
Hi, my name is Leela Grace. This is my submission for the 2022 online old time banjo contest. It is February 12th, 2022, and I'm going to be playing Big Coyote.
And I just happened to be in the Studio A of WPAQ today, so I thought there was no better place to record my video submission for the 2022 online old time banjo competition. I am from Surrey County, so I'm going to play a little bit of the Surrey County National Anthem, Sally Ann.
Old time rock and roll. Man, that has me looking forward to festival season as much as anything. I can't wait to play this music with people at festivals, hopefully later this year. Those are the honorable mentions here at the online old time banjo contest. Marcia Todd, Leela Grace, Sean Fenn, and Noah Klein, congrats for being honorable mentions. And as a prize, we will send each of you $30. Little surprise there. And we have now our first drawing of the night. We've got everybody who entered into the contest and submitted a video or paid the registration has their name here in this hat. It's a Vega hat, I would show it to you right side up, but then all the names would fall out and all my hard work cutting these up would be lost. So I'm going to pick our first raffle winner of the night. And to clarify the rules for this raffle here, when I announce the winner's name, if you are on YouTube or Facebook right now, you can write in the chat, "I won," or "I'm here." You have to acknowledge your presence. Everybody who wins has to be here, present. And if you aren't on YouTube or Facebook and you can't comment for some reason, you can also send us an email, banjocontest.cmi@gmail.com. Kathy or Adam, if you can write that in the chat, that's another way to get in touch. And if you don't claim your prize by the end of the show, we will redraw. So if you aren't present, we will redraw for that prize towards the end of the show. So just keep that in mind. So here is our first drawing of the night. It is an elderly bundle. It features a finger pick box, an elderly t-shirt, and a luggage tag. All right. And the winner of elderly bundle number 1 is Daniel Kulak. Daniel Kulak, let us know if you are here, and you have until the end of the program to claim your elderly bundle. That's our first drawing of the night. I'll leave that over there. And now we will move on to one of our finalists. I will play you the first finalist that we are sharing of the evening. This is in alphabetical order, and the judges are standing by and ready to watch our finalist out of Colorado. Sam Armstrong Zickafoos is first up here in the finals of the online Old Time Banjo Fest. Good luck to Sam Armstrong Zickafoos.
Hi everybody, my name's Sam Armstrong Zickafoos. It's February 18th, 2022. Thanks so much for having me back for the finals of the online Old Time Banjo Contest. I love seeing everyone's videos. I'm going to start with Hobart Smith's Last Chance. Now I'm tuning up for Farewell to Tryon by the Blaylock family. Recently learned this was a song about that they wrote right after one of them got laid off at a mill. So I feel like it's appropriate since it's such a strange time for musicians. I'm very thankful for this kind of wacky online clawhammer community that we're all part of. Okay, here's Farewell to Tryon. Cool. Thanks, y'all. Can't wait to see everyone's videos. Happy day.
Wonderful playing from Sam Armstrong Zickafoos here at the finals of the online old-time banjo contest. It is time for another drawing. Back to the Vega hat. We are now raffling off a Deering Heather Knit Eagle t-shirt, color and size to be determined by the winner, who is Devin Flaherty. Devin, claim your prize by commenting in the Facebook or YouTube chat or sending an email to banjocontest.cmi@gmail.com. Devin Flaherty, winner of the Deering Heather Knit Eagle t-shirt. Okay, I think we have another drawing. Ooh, this is a real nice prize. It is a Pisgah open back banjo leather strap. Pisgah, one of our sponsors here. They're also in the midst of their raffle for the Arnold Schultz Fund, looking to raise $40,000 and sell 2,000 tickets to support the fund, which was started in 2020 to support activities increasing participation of people of color in bluegrass and old time and roots music. Pisgah open back banjo leather strap. It's also included in this bundle. You get a Pisgah set of clawhammer banjo strings. You get a set of nalgut strings, a Pisgah hat, a beer koozie, a string swing to hang your banjo on the wall, and a banjo tweaker tool for adjusting your banjo and tightening or loosening the head of your banjo. Wow, that is quite a bundle. And the winner of the Pisgah bundle featuring the open back banjo leather strap is Matthew Hickey. Matthew Hickey, claim your prize by commenting here on YouTube or Facebook. And if you aren't able to claim your prize and you aren't here, we will redraw at the end of the show. So if you don't win right now, there's a chance that you may still... We've got many more of these drawings. So, okay, Matthew Hickey, winner. Let us know you are here. Okay, I think it's time for another finalist. Let's now hear from Ben Haravich, who's got a finals entry as the judges are standing by. Here is Ben and the finals submit.
Hi, I'm Benny Blue Haravich. It's Wednesday, February 16th, and this is my submission for the 2022 online old time banjo finals. This is a two-parter video, and my first tune is going to be Billy in the Low Ground. And for my second tune, in honor of Mardi Gras coming up pretty soon, I'm going to play a Cajun fiddle tune. This is called Danse Carré. Thanks a lot. This was a lot of fun.
Haravich here on the online old time banjo contest finals. Love that Cajun old time banjo. Way to go. Good luck, Ben. We've got over $1,000 in prize money up for grabs here tonight. Good luck to all of the finalists. We've got 3 more to go, and we have another drawing. Let's see here. This is an Adam Hurt 3 CD bundle. Adam Hurt, one of the co-founders of this event, along with Kathy Fink, and the winner of the Adam Hurt 3 CD bundle is Hillary Hawk. Hillary, claim your prize. If you were present, comment on Facebook or on YouTube, or send us an email. Let us know you're here, and Adam will send you 3 CDs. Okay, I think we have another drawing. This is for everybody who submitted an entry to the contest, is in this raffle drawing, in this Vega Deering Banjos hat. Okay, here we go. This is for a Pisca Armadillo armrest. Choice of walnut, cherry, or persimmon. You also get all those other goodies that Pisca is including in their raffle prizes, including a set of banjo strings, steel strings, a set of nylon strings, a Pisca Banjo Company hat, a beer koozie, a string swing to hang your banjo on the wall, and a banjo tweaker tool. Another wonderful prize from Pisca. And the winner of the Pisca package here with the Pisca Armadillo armrest, Pete Peterson. Pete, if you are here, please let us know, and we will send you this Pisca armrest. And you, again, can comment on YouTube or Facebook or in the email. Okay. On to the next finalist. We've got Jim Mullins, our next finalist here in the online old time banjo contest.
This is Jim Mullins. Today's February 17th, 2022. And this video is in submission to the Mike Seeger Commemorative 2022 Online Banjo Contest. I'm going to play 2 tunes. The first one I'd like to play is my version of Cumberland Gap. Cumberland Gap. I'd like to change tunings here for the second tune. And go up the neck or down the neck, depending on your orientation. And I'd like to play a tune from the southeastern part of West Virginia. Called Quince Dillon's High D Tuning. Lord help us to get right. Here we go. Quince Dillon's High D Tuning. Thank you.
Jim Mullins, here at the finals of the online old-time banjo contest. Jim Mullins, finalist. And we are playing these in alphabetical order. The judges are standing by, and we will share the results later on in the program as we get through these finalists. It's great to see so many people chatting on YouTube and on Facebook, and part of this wonderful community here. Okay, another drawing. And for those of you who win prizes, please, besides acknowledging your presence, you also can email banjocontest.cmi@gmail.com to provide your snail mail address so we can actually send you all this wonderful swag. Okay, the next prize, a Deering Vega hat, which is this one right here, held upside down so I don't spill all these names. And the winner of the Deering Vega hat, Nick Landon. Nick Landon, if you are present, please claim your hat by commenting on YouTube or Facebook. Okay, the next drawing. This is a Kathy Fink 3 CD bundle. And the raffle prize goes to, look at that, Jim Mullins, winning the Kathy Fink 3 CD bundle. Jim, let us know you're here. I imagine you are because you're in the finals. Let us know, and we will send you 3 CDs from the illustrious Kathy Fink. Okay, moving on to our next finalist. Again, in alphabetical order, we've got next up in the finals of the online old-time banjo contest, Zach Palo.
Hi, my name is Zach. It is February 18th, 2022, and I'm recording this video for the online Old Time Banjo Contest finale. I'll be doing John Lover's Gone and John Riley the Shepherd. Thank you.
You playing there, Zach? Another finalist here at the online old time banjo contest. We're still looking for a couple raffle prizes to be claimed. Hillary Hawk, you've won an Adam Hurt CD bundle. So if you're here, please comment, let us know in the chat on YouTube or Facebook that you are present so you can claim your prize. Also, I believe we're looking for Nick Landon to claim the prize for the Deering Vega hat. So let us know. Okay, I think we've got another drawing here. So many drawings, thanks to our sponsors, Deering Vega and Elderly and Pisca. Okay, this is a prize or a raffle drawing for the Deering Banjo Tri-Blend t-shirt, which I think is the one I'm wearing. This one goes to Cameron DeWitt. Congrats, Cameron, for winning the Deering Banjo Tri-Blend t-shirt. Please comment on YouTube and Facebook to claim your prize. Cameron DeWitt, winner of the Deering Banjo Tri-Blend t-shirt. Okay, moving on. A couple more drawings before our fifth and final finalist. Again, the finalists are being played in alphabetical order. We've got an Elderly bundle, which includes the Hercules GS33B Travel Light Folk Instrument Stand. Probably easier to just say instrument stand from Hercules. And an Elderly t-shirt and a luggage tag. This is a bundle from Elderly, one of our sponsors. And the winner, Noah Klein, winner of the instrument stand, the Elderly t-shirt, and luggage tag. Noah Klein, claim your prize. Okay, congrats, Noah. One of our honorable mentions here in the finals. Okay, we've got up next another Pisca bundle. It's the Clawhammer Capo, the Cat's Eye Capo from Pisca, and it is made out of solid brass, and it's for a it's got a wider throat for the clawhammer open back banjos with slightly wider necks. I think it works on regular necks as well. Really cool capo from Pisca Banjos, and the winner of the capo is Carrie Ziegler. or Kari Ziegler, apologize if I pronounced that wrong, please claim your prize. Kari or Carrie Ziegler here on YouTube or Facebook, let us know. And you can claim your Pisca Capo. Okay, back to the finals. We've got our fifth and final of the 5 finalists, again in alphabetical order as the judges are standing by. Here is Maggie Shar.
My name is Maggie Shar. This is my submission for the online old-time banjo competition final round for 2022. I'm going to play Highlander's Farewell. Alright, and my second tune is going to be Going to Town from Fiddlin' Arthur Smith.
Maggie Shar, great playing here in the finals of the online old time banjo contest. I'm your MC and host for the evening, Brad Kolodner. We have now heard from all 5 finalists. The judges are tabulating their scores, and we will be back with the final order in just a handful of minutes. We've got a few more drawings. Then we will hear a little mini concert from my father and I. And it's time for another drawing. This is for a Deering Banjo's Flex Fit cap. The winner, Shell Sandler. Shell Sandler, if you are here, please let us know. You have won a Deering Banjo's Flex Fit cap. Okay, another prize. A raffle prize. This is 12th drawing of the evening. We still actually have about 4 of these to go. If you have not won yet, do not lose hope. This is for a Pisca Banjo Company Cat's Eye Capo, a clawhammer capo. And again, it comes with all that other stuff that Pisca is offering. Some strings, a hat, a koozie, a string swing to hang your banjo on the wall, a banjo tweaker. And this is the Pisca Banjo Clawhammer Capo. And the winner is Jane Rothfield. Jane Rothfield, you have won the Clawhammer Capo and all that other great Pisca swag. Let us know you're here to claim your prize, Jane Rothfield. Okay, let's see. One more for now. This is another bundle from Elderly. This is a fingerpick box, Elderly t-shirt, and a luggage tag. And the winner is Dan Rubley. Dan Rubley, you have won the fingerpick box, Elderly t-shirt, and luggage tag. Claim your prize by commenting on YouTube or Facebook. You can also claim by sending us an email, and you have until the end of the show to claim your prize before we do the announcement of the final order. So you still have a handful of minutes to claim your prize. Okay. And by the way, the final raffle prize is the Elderly drawing for the $50 gift certificate. So that is our final drawing. We still have a few more drawings before that. Okay, I think I'd like to bring in Kathy Fink once again to thank our sponsors and another announcement about the Arnold Schultz Fund that Pisca is supporting through their raffle. So, Kathy, how you doing over there? Enjoying these finals?
I'm loving it. I'm totally loving it, except I just want to get out my banjo and practice some more. But it's great. And Brad, thanks to you. You're doing an awesome job as the MC. Many of you know that Brad is the host of a radio show on bluegrasscountry.org, and you can check out bluegrasscountry.org and hear lots of old time music on Brad's show and many other shows. So we'll give him a little shout out for that. And also, he's running some great jam sessions, and during COVID, quite a few of them have had to be online. And I also want to give a shout out to the Old Time Music Festival that you're about to have in March, Brad. You want to give a quick mention of that?
Oh, yeah, the Baltimore Old Time Music Festival, our 3rd annual festival. It's happening in mid-March, March 18th and 19th, right here in Baltimore. And there is a streaming component, so for those of you who can't join us in person, the main stage will be streamed on Friday and all day Saturday. So all the concerts during the day on Saturday and the kickoff concert on Friday night are streamed online, and you can learn more by going to BaltimoreOldTimeFest.com. We've got Foghorn String Band, The Onlys, Earl White String Band, Laurel Primo, Willie Carlisle, Golden Shoals. My father and I will be there, Nick Garrice. It's just an incredible lineup, and I'm super pumped to gather here in Baltimore and have this festival. We had one back in November to make up for the one we missed in 2020, and we're back on schedule now. So there are still tickets available. They're going fast. There are workshops. There's a square dance, jamming throughout the venue. It's going to be a great weekend, so hope you can join us here in Baltimore for the Baltimore Old Time Music Festival, March 18th and 19th. Thanks, Kathy.
It's a great event. Marcy and I
out.
were at it in November, had a fabulous time. And also for those of you questioning whether or not to go to something in person, their protocols were great and it felt very comfortable and very safe. And the Creative Alliance is a wonderful organization. Well, speaking of some other wonderful organizations, I want to give another big shout out and thank you to our sponsors. Deering Banjos, who make the Vega Old Time Banjo line, have been so generous for both of our 2 online contests. And of course, if you've ever picked up a Deering Banjo, you know that it's all made in the USA. It's beautiful quality. They've got all different lines. They've expanded their old time Vega line to lots and lots of different options, and check them out. And in fact, one of the places you can check them out is at one of our other sponsors, Elderly Instruments. And Elderly's been around, I think this year is their 50th anniversary as truly one of the iconic stores of the acoustic music world through the years in Lansing, Michigan. My partner Marcy Markser actually worked there in the old days, and it's a wonderful store. It's run by wonderful people, and I also want to give a shout out to Pisgah Banjo Company, who have given us so many wonderful raffle items, and their goal is to sell 2,000 tickets and donate $40,000 to the Arnold Schultz Fund. That's a pretty big deal. The Arnold Schultz Fund is really, it's part of the International Bluegrass Music Association Foundation that is supporting the educational and outreach efforts of the International Bluegrass Music Association. Arnold Schultz was an African-American musician from Western Kentucky. He had a profound influence on Bill Monroe and the development of bluegrass. And there's been a wonderful initiative at IBMA for diversity, equity, and inclusion. And this fund is helping propel that. So I want to urge you all to go to the pisgahbanjos.com website, find the Arnold Schultz Fund, buy your raffle ticket. There's a great banjo that's part of that raffle, and it's all for a great cause, which is more diversity, equity, and inclusion in bluegrass music. So one more sponsor that we haven't actually mentioned, but who behind the scenes have done some great work for us, is the Institute of Musical Traditions, IMTfolk.org. They have been our fiscal sponsors so that sponsors can make tax-deductible donations towards the prize money and towards the running of this contest. And we actually have several private donors who choose to remain anonymous, but through their donations to the Institute of Musical Traditions, it helps us make this whole thing happen. And we want to give them a great big thank you. Let's see. I think we've kind of covered most of that. And so at this point, rather than ask Brad to introduce himself, y'all know Brad, y'all know his dad, Ken Kolodner. We've been hanging out at some of these in-person and online jam sessions for a long time, but both Brad and Ken have made it their business and passion to make this music accessible and inclusive by running jam sessions, running festivals, having all kinds of events that invite anyone and everyone. And it is a true pleasure to get to hear them do a set of music for us while the judges continue tabulating. So here we go, Brad and Ken Kolodner.
Hey there, pals. Welcome into the online Old Time Banjo Festival mini concert as the judges tabulate the scores. And I'm here with my father, Ken Kolodner, on the hammered dulcimer, of course, Brad, on the gourd banjo. And we're going to play a few songs here in my living room, the site of the online Baltimore Old Time Jam. I know a number of you have probably tuned into that over the past couple of years. It's a wonderful space to make some music. Hope you enjoy these tunes. We're going to play a little bit of 5 Miles from Town. Here goes. right, 5 miles from town here on the Hammered Dulcimer and Gourd Banjo. That's a tune that appears on my solo album that came out last year, Chimney Swifts. My father plays on a couple tunes on that album, and we'll play another one from that record. And it's fun to get to play these for you because we haven't had too many chances to play these tunes since we recorded them months ago. All right. Picked up my banjo here, and we're going to play a waltz that my father brought to the table. I knew for this solo album that I wanted to have my dad join me on a couple of tunes along with a bunch of other pals. And I think you brought this one to the table looking for a mellow piece that would showcase the more delicate side of clawhammer banjo and, of course, the hammered dulcimer. This one's called Blue Violet Waltz. Do you remember where you got this tune?
I got it at Clifftop from Dave Bing.
Oh, the great West Virginia fiddler, Dave Bing, brought this one to the table. It's called Blue Violet Waltz. Blue Violet Waltz. And we've got time for another tune here before we get back to the contest and announce the winners. Thanks to my father for joining us here at the online old time banjo contest. Thanks again to Kathy and Adam for all the work they've put into this and having this wonderful online virtual community of banjo players, and it's an honor to be a part of this, share a few tunes with you. We're going to do one here that's a classic in the Kalodner shows and in Charm City Junction concerts, the other band I'm a part of. We're going to send you out here with one called Hop High, My Lulu Gal. I got my shoes from a railroad man, the dress from a driver in the mine. Hop-a, 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 my little, little gal. Hop-a, 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 my little, little gal. Where have you been, my pretty little miss? Where have you been so long? I've been in the pen with them rough rowdy men. Honey, I'm going back again. Hop-a, 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 my little, little gal. Hop-a, 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 my little, little gal. Thanks so much, everybody. Ken Collider here on the Hammered Dulcimer.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Now to the results.
Deering Banjos. Made in the USA with care, quality, and precision since 1975.
All right, we're getting closer to announcing the winners of the Banjo contest. And yeah, I changed my clothes real quick. I think you probably figured out that I recorded that earlier this afternoon with my father. Thanks again to my dad for joining as we fill the time as the judges tabulate their scores. We have some more drawings to do, trying to keep this straight here. We have another drawing for, I believe, a Pisca tailpiece. This is a Pisca tailpiece package. It also comes with all those other goodies from Pisca Banjos, the hat, koozie, banjo tweaker, nylon strings, steel strings. So this is a Pisca tailpiece package. And the winner is Frank Evans. Frank, if you are here, you have won the Pisca tailpiece package. And we have another Pisca tailpiece package. And this one goes to Janet Burton. Janet Burton, claim your prize. The Pisca tailpiece package. So Frank Evans and Janet Burton have won Pisca tailpiece packages. Let us know in the chat. Let's see, I think we've got another one from Pisca. A Pisca armadillo armrest package. Choice of walnut, cherry, or persimmon. And this one goes to Kelly Moore. Congrats to Kelly Moore for winning the Pisca armadillo armrest package. And let's see, another Pisca package, I believe. Adam or Kathy, I'm starting to get a little lost here. So many drawings. on this online banjo contest. I think we've got a Pisgah strap. This is a strap package, a leather strap package from Pisgah, along with all of their other goodies. And this one goes to Tony Kreindler. Tony, you have won a Pisgah strap package. Okay, I think we are to the final raffle drawing. Thanks everybody for your patience as I manage all of these raffle drawings. And I think there are still some unclaimed raffle prize winners. So, Kathy and Adam, I know you're probably standing by. If you could let me know once more who has not claimed their prize, because we will redraw before we do the final drawing of the elderly $50 gift certificate package. So if you can let me know who we are still waiting on, please let me know. I believe we're waiting on Nick Landon to claim their prize and Hillary Hawk to claim their prize. So please let us know if you're here. If not, this is your last chance. Anyone else who hasn't claimed their prize? Kathy and Adam, if you don't mind letting me know. Oh yeah, I think we're also waiting for Frank Evans to claim their prize for the Pisgah package. And I think Janet Burton as well. Oh, never mind. I think Janet Burton did claim. You're good, Janet. Never mind. Okay, so I think we're going to redraw a few of these. So since you haven't claimed and it's the end of the show, I think we're going to redraw. So I think we're still waiting on Nick Landon, who won the Deering Vega hat. So now the new winner of the Deering Vega hat is Richard Katz. Richard Katz, you have won a Deering hat. Please comment and claim your prize. Okay, I think we have another replacement. I don't believe Hillary Hawk has claimed their prize, so we are going to redraw for the Adam Hurt 3 CD bundle, which goes to Steve Blake. Steve Blake, please claim your 3 CD bundle from Adam Hurt. And then I think finally the only other one we haven't heard from is Frank Evans. So Frank Evans, sorry pal, but we're going to redraw for what I believe is the Pisgah. Oh, Frank is here. Never mind. Whew, snuck in just under the wire. I think that's it then. I don't think there are any others that are unclaimed. We will circle back. Okay, next we have the big prize, which is the $50 gift certificate from Elderly. The winner is of the Elderly $50 gift certificate, Charlie Waters. Charlie, you have won the $50 gift certificate. Please let us know that you are here so we can award you the $50 gift certificate. Charlie Waters. We will happily send you this $50 gift certificate. And for all of you who have won, please email us with your mailing address, your snail mail address, and we will send you all these wonderful prizes. Thanks again to Deering Vega, Pisgah, and Elderly for such generous contributions, really helping to make this possible here at the online Old Time Banjo Contest. Okay, the moment you've all been waiting for. The results are in, and I have them here. We will now reveal the top 5 of the online Old Time Banjo Contest 2022. Here are your 5 finalists for the online Old Time Banjo Contest. And by the way, over $1,000 in prize money to be given away right here. Everybody, drum roll at home. Here goes.
What's Dylan's high D tuning? Thank you.
Thanks a lot. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Cool. Thanks, y'all. Can't wait to see everyone's videos. Happy day.
Yes, to our finalists, and congrats to everybody who participated in this event. Big kudos to Kathy Fink and Adam Hurt for instigating. And by the way, first place, Sam Armstrong Zickafoos winning $500, Zach Palo in second place winning $300, Maggie Shar in third place winning $200, Ben Haravich in fourth winning $100, and Jim Mullins in fifth place winning $50. Thanks again to our sponsors, Deering Vega and Pisca and Elderly. It's been a lot of fun with you this evening. And before you go, I think we still have a couple unclaimed raffle prizes. So for those of you who have still stuck around, lucky you, because we've got to draw until we give away this Elderly gift certificate and Deering Vega hat. So we will redraw for the Deering Vega hat. The winner is Jackson Grimm. Jackson, if you are here, let us know. You've just won a Deering Vega hat, and we have to redraw for the Elderly gift certificate. The prize was not claimed, and the winner is Evie Layden, winning the $50 Elderly gift certificate. So please drop a note in the chat. Let us know you're here so we can give you this prize that we're trying to give away. And thanks again for all of you who submitted videos. 80 entries into the online Old Time Banjo contest. It's so inspiring to see so many great players from all around the country and around the world participate in this event, and I sure hope that this happens every year because it is so cool to hear all these wonderful approaches to old-time banjo. It's such a broad definition of old-time banjo, and it's really inspiring. All I want to do now is just play banjo for the rest of the night. So anyway, if we haven't heard from Jackson Grimm or Evie Layden to claim their prize, I guess I'll just keep drawing. Oh, Jackson has claimed. And I don't think we've heard from Evie Layden, so I will draw again if we don't hear from Evie in just the next handful of minutes. So, Evie, if you aren't here, I'm going to pass it on to another person. I think I'll just make that executive decision here. Okay, moving on. Sorry, Evie. Ugh. Here we go. The winner of the Elderly Prize, Take 3, Leela Grace. You have won a $50 elderly gift card. Please let us know that you are present so you can claim your $50 prize and we can say goodnight. Leela, are you still here? I saw you earlier in the chat. Please let us know if you are present, and then we will carry on. There you go. Leela has claimed the last prize, the elderly $50 gift card. Okay, let's bring in Kathy Fink and Adam Hurt once more if you're still around, just to say goodnight and tie a bow on this. It's been so much fun getting to see all these videos, and it's been an honor to MC this evening. Looking forward to playing some banjo after this.
Of course,
okay,
we're
Kathy
still
and
around.
Adam, you have fun?
Wouldn't miss a second of it. What amazing playing we've gotten to hear tonight, in addition to the original, 80 plus entries. And what a pleasure it's been to hear everybody play.
It has really been colossal fun and just a beautiful display of the depth and breadth of the old-time banjo community today, which I love seeing. Just a word from the administrators for the raffle winners. If your name has been called, please email banjocontest.cmi@gmail.com with your snail mail address. And if you want a shirt and we need to talk sizes, we'll do that via email. But if you can reach out proactively with your mailing addresses, that'll save some legwork for the prize providers. Thank you.
Awesome. We want to thank Brad again for hosting this, for taking care of the behind the scenes technical wizardry of making everything show up at the right time at the right place. And thanks everybody for participating, for giving it your good vibes. If you're in the mood to send a nice note on social media to Deering Banjos, Elderly Instruments, Pisca Banjos, thanking them for their support, that would be awesome. And feel free to share the contest on social media. And, you still have time to go back to those 80 entries and watch them all, because there's so many great entries. And if you want to make sure you don't miss one of these contests in the future, or some other online banjo festival that we may put on, stay tuned to the Mike Seeger Old Time Banjo Festival page on Facebook, or you can send an email to info@kathymarcy.com, or send one to banjocontest.cmi@gmail.com, and we'll take care of you. Thanks so much, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for being a part of this. Thanks, Adam and Kathy, and everybody who tuned in, all the participants. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Get your banjos out.